Welcome back to Black News Tonight. My next guest is an award-winning documentary and portrait photographer with 20 years of experience under her belt, and her most recent photo series is inspired by the legendary scholar, thinker, and activist Bell Hooks, whose legacy we continue to honor this evening. A frequent contributor to the New York Times, Laylah Amatullah Barrayn has traveled the United States and across the Black diaspora, taking pictures from Senegal to Zanzibar, from Minneapolis to Martinique. Her work has been exhibited nationally and internationally, including solo exhibitions at the Museum of the African Diaspora in San Francisco and the Tubman Museum of Art in Virginia. In 2018, she was included as one of the Royal Photographic Society's 100 Heroines in the UK. And her most recent work centers her lens on Black love. What a topic. The idea for the series was inspired by the late Bell Hooks, and particularly her book entitled All About Love, New Visions. Laylah Barrayn joins me now. Welcome to the show, Laylah. How has Bell Hooks and her All About Love text inspired your recent series?
Man, Bell Hooks' work is so very much influential. The All About Love series, I encountered it as an undergrad 20 years ago, and I read it and I was just like, wow, I need to step back and reimagine and re-examine all of the what my definition of love and what my experiences of love is and was at the time. And she gave that framework, and I walked away from that book feeling like, you know, something was added to me. I feel like the work and all of her works are very generative. I didn't feel like something was chipped away. And so in that, I felt that act of her writing that book and sharing and really breaking down what it means to love and what that looks like and what that feels like it was very much influential to me as a teenager and as an adult. So I was really happy to see people leaning into that work during the pandemic, which is what really inspired this series. Hmm.
You say Bell Hooks frees up the definition of love from a static noun and kind of repurposes it as a dynamic verb. I love that idea. How do you witness and express that in your current series?
Well, it was interesting that when I did this project, it was really something very intimate between myself and people who volunteered to want to express love through photographs. And so I kind of left it up to them and left it up to the chemistry between myself and the sitters, our conversations, what it means to be loved, what have the definitions, what have their own definitions of love look like in the past and in the present, and how has it evolved and how has it changed. And I brought up the text. Had just some people, sorry, had just encountered the book recently, and some people had, read it when it first came out and revisited the works time and time again. And so, it was really, I felt just very powerful, and that it was very much something very powerfully foundational to base photographs off of, this kind of theory of love being in action, something that is moving, something that is dynamic, and something that is intentional, but ephemeral.
That makes
Yeah.
total sense. And the idea of taking that
Mhm.
idea and bringing it to something as powerful as the photograph is also compelling. I'm thinking about the power of photography. Bell Hooks says, such is the power of the photograph, of the image, that it can give back and take away, that it can bind. How do you see your photography doing that, particularly in relation to the Black people you've been framing across the world?
Absolutely. I think it needs to come from, I always like to say your photographs tell on you, right? So whatever you feel about the photograph, whatever you feel about the people that you're photographing, it shows up. It shows up. So me as a Black woman, as a Black Muslim woman, living in New York City with Southern roots and a Pan-African kind of sensibility, I take pride in all of those things. And so when I endeavor out into the world with my questions and my curiosities, um, it comes from that place of love and pride. and understanding that there is a powerful foundation of who we are as Black people around the world, and we have incredible cultures and traditions, and all of those things have been interesting has been an interest to me throughout my entire career. So I think it's important for photographers to not forget that and to understand that and really interrogate the why you're making the photographs and question yourself. How do you feel about people that you're photographing, and why? And Bell Hooks is always thinking, her work is always asking people, um, and well, not demanding, but, kind of moving in that direction of self-reflection and self-betterment. And so always turning to self and self-reflecting before we endeavor on a project.
Speaking of projects, what are you working on now? What's the next thing that we'll see from your genius lens?
I'm working on a book of contemporary Black photographers. It is portraits made by me, my gaze, and interviews conducted by me. And so I'm looking at photographs from across all disciplines, intergenerational. So you have people who are, in their late teens, 20s, all the way up to photographers in their 80s, and they're all sharing this collective experience of what it means to be a photographer and document and question through photography as a Black photographer. So I've been working on that, and I'm looking forward to wrapping that up soon. And I'm also actually looking at Black folks and cigars. So I just wrapped up a portrait project around that, and I'm excited to share.
Wow, we can't wait for you to share your work because it's always powerful, it's always compelling, it always unsettles us, but it also speaks to our souls, it speaks to our spirits, and it gives us and reflects the best of us. So, Laylah, thank you for who you are in the world and for what you do in the world. Everybody, if you want to witness more of Laylah Barrayn's amazing photography, make sure you check out her Instagram page at instagram.com/Laylah B, LAYLAHB. There you go, it's right there on the screen for you.